Here's your daily dose of Tottenham, providing you the latest top news all in one place under 3 minutes. Hope you're keeping well then. Let's get straight into it. So Thomas Frank was asked about the latest team news ahead of Newcastle on Wednesday. Frank says all good from the guys who played on Sunday. Dominic Solanke steps forward step by step. Coutie's on the pitch, no time frame but on the pitch. Destiny's on the pitch as well, so 3 steps forward. Frank was asked on why the away form was so different to the home form. Frank said it's still relatively a small sample. Hopefully at the end of the year the stats are fantastic both home and away. It's a new team but still a team that needs to find each other, and how I see it is we've chosen to build it. I think we now have 9 Premier League games, 14 in total, and we had 1 bad performance against Bournemouth, scored second half against Wolves, second half against Monaco, a bad performance. So I think in general we're building. Frank was asked on if there were discussions when he joined Tottenham about winning trophies. Frank said, I think it is very clear that we're in this game because we love it, and if you're a club like Tottenham, we want to do whatever we can to win. I said from the beginning I'd like to be able to compete in every tournament. We have an opportunity in the tournament where we play, not tomorrow but Wednesday, against a very strong team, the Holders. They have done very well, a very difficult place to go, but we'll go there and do everything we can to compete and win and progress. Frank was asked how much time does he spend on set pieces and the change of style of play in the Premier League. Frank said yes, Andros Jorgensen, assistant coach, set piece coach, is doing a top job. The players are doing a top job. They're on board. They're really committed to it. For me, I think every phase in the game we need to be good at if we want to be a top team. But set pieces, obviously, I think it's a third of all goals, something like that, is from set pieces. So not to use time on it and super focus on details to do the right thing and construct a team so you can defend them but definitely attack them. I think that's a major strength. I'm very happy with how we are at the moment with that. Frank was asked if a more direct style of football is now being implemented now. Frank said, I haven't seen every game, every league, or at least the top 5 leagues. So if you just focus on the Premier League, then you can say that. My feeling is also that maybe there was also a stat that we'd have more goals this season from set pieces. So definitely more long throw-ins in general. A lot of teams are definitely a clear example of what more to focus on in. Every manager wants to compete, and it's about finding small margins. I think the success we had at Brentford, maybe not as fancy because it was a smaller club, but also Arsenal picked it up. I think Liverpool 2 years ago was extremely good as well. So if the top clubs also picked it up and thought probably to do this if you want to be able to compete or raise the bar to be eventually better, then I think that's probably the reason, if you ask me. There we go then, it's your daily dose of Tottenham, providing you the latest top news all in one place under 3 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. You're now up to date. Enjoy the rest of your day, and come on, you Spurs.